On this weekly recap, we're going to look at 2024 Illusions Football Topps UFC, a guide to miscut air cards, and a whole lot more. But first, here's your intro. So before we dive into the stories, I want to talk one more time about Cardlines Break, something that I like to mention occasionally when I do these weekly recaps. Cardlines has some awesome breaks. I've participated in a couple this week. We usually break 2 times a week, and just to find what we're breaking, all you have to do is just go to this tab at the top of the page that says Breaks. You click on it, you have 2 different options. You can go to our YouTube channel, which if you're watching this video, congrats, you've already done half the work. Or you can go to eBay and bid on your own teams. So this little grid over here shows everything we're ripping. We're ripping today, and I'm filming this on Thursday. So by the time you're watching this video, maybe we have next week's stuff already in the lineup. So just give this a look to see what you're interested in. We've been doing a little mix of basketball, football, and baseball. And then all you do is just click on this eBay button. It takes you to the Cardlines eBay store, and you can bid on your team. So if I wanted, for example, the Miami Heat, because I'm a Heat fan trying to collect Khalil Ware cards, I can type that in and it will pull up everything we have going with the Heat. Oh yeah, it looks like this ends in a couple days. So we already have some stuff for next week up here. So go check that out too. Real good breaks. Nothing sells for super expensive. So, I mean, everything's reasonably attainable. And if you just want to join in on the fun for 2 to 3 hours with your Cardlines pals, we'd love to have you. If you're already watching this video as somebody who actively participates in our breaks, thank you. You guys are helping us keep the lights on. Alright, let's talk about Panini Illusions Football. I'll be honest, it's one of my least favorite products, but it comes back every year, so at least we'll give it some consistency points. So typically, I think you get 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Let me double check and make sure that's right. Yep. 3 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards, and 5 numbered cards per box on average. Looks like these boxes are selling for $300. And this is kind of what I said about the Panini Photogenic. At that $300 price point, there's a chance that this is not a horrible buy. Right now, 2024 football just has such a good rookie class. And no, this is a Panini product, so it's not going to have autographs of Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, any of those guys. Jaden Daniels, obviously, my bad. So without those guys' autographs, even that aside, there's still enough potential in here between short prints, rookie cards, numbered rookie cards, like these Abracadabra SSPs. There's a lot of cool stuff that I think could help make this a decent long-term hold. So that's just my assessment on it. You can see here, something's off about this. That 2019 Illusion set should not be worth $1,300. The 2021 should be worth about $1,000 because that's such a good rookie class. And then this one, if it's priced at $299, it's being priced at less than the previous years. And no, it again doesn't have the rookie autographs you want to see, but shoot, the draft class is way better than anything from the past 3 years. So I don't know that it is necessarily a bad buy. And if you want to read more details about this set and what you should look for, plus the investing advice in the article itself, check it out. Next up is UFC. So it looks like Topps has the UFC license. So that means that this is probably the first Topps Chrome UFC product since 2020. So people are probably excited that that's coming back to Topps Chrome. You get 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So it's a little bit different setup or a little bit different format than the Topps Chrome that we're used to, where there's 4 cards per pack and 20 packs per box. Feels pretty standard. 2 autographs, 1 Chaos, 1 Intimidators, 2 checkerboard refractors, 2 refractors, and a 300 card base set. There's also mega boxes and value boxes, much like everything else that Topps makes. So check this out, give it a rip, and see if it's worthwhile, and then let me know. This was a cool article by Mike just talking, and I didn't know everything about this, so it was good to hear. I gotta read it. The pauses with the commas are very important. No, uncorrected errors, print flaws, and miscuts aren't valuable error cards. So basically, the thesis of this article is the only time an error card's actually valuable is if the manufacturer notices the mistake and reissues it. So if you find like a little typo on the back of a card and they all have that, it's unfortunately probably not going to be worth a whole lot. So this article has a little breakdown, case by case, of some examples of like how this works, cards that have been reissued over time with those mistakes fixed, a lot of stuff going on there. But very cool article, very educational article, and I'm sounding somewhat hypocritical because I have a video coming out on this channel pretty soon where I'm looking for error cards, but I do have the data to back up that they've been worth a little bit for me. And then finally, we're talking about an unlicensed baseball product to really land the plane. So Panini 3 and 2 baseball comes out. It's like, it used to be Panini 1 and 1 basketball first, I think, and then Panini 1 football, and then now we have 3 and 2. So with this one, you get a single pack in every box, and that pack contains 5 cards per pack. 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia card per box, plus 3 base inserts parallel cards. So you get 3 base cards and 2 hits. See what they're doing there? That's fun. So this has a little breakdown. This is where you get the downtown cards. So here's what they look like there. They're obviously still going to look really good. They're just not, they're unlicensed, so I don't think they're going to hold much value. But if you're interested, Panini 3 and 2 is coming out. And again, it's a very affordable rip. I think it says the price, yes, $250 as a pre-sale. So for something that's considered like really high-end, like a brand like this, then you're going to be doing pretty well. This box says one of them is a slabbed autograph, so I'm assuming it comes in some kind of little. They used to come in a Beckett slab, like pre-graded, and they stopped doing that. So now I guess it just comes in like probably a one-touch mag. Then, as always, we're picking up somebody to give away a box of cards to. We usually give a blaster box every Friday, so this Friday is going to be Andrew Stolfi. Andrew, congrats! Thanks for being a subscriber. If you see this video, I will comment on one of your videos and tell you to tune in. When you see this, just message Jesse at cardlines.com. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube dashboard because people have been pretending to be somebody else for a, blaster box of cards, so don't do that. But send me a screenshot of your dashboard, say that you're Andrew, let me know where you live and what your favorite sport is to collect, and I will send a blaster box of whatever that said sport is your way. Thank you guys for the support. Come back next week. I'm not going to have a weekly recap, I'm going to be gone, but I did make a video that I scheduled for next Friday, and I think you're going to like it. See you then.